welcome to Rants with Ray. My name is Rainice Mitchell, and I'm here because I have a message from God, and it's a pretty meaty and lengthy message. So I think I'm going to break it up in like multiple videos so it can be like a bunch of shorter videos. I'm thinking like maybe 10 to 15-minute videos. But okay, I don't know who you are, but um be mindful and be kind always, because you never know when you're entertaining an angel. And I'm hearing that for some of you, whoever this video is for, you were entertaining an angel unbeknownst to your knowledge. And you 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 were highly favored in the sight of those angels. And because you were cheerful and of joy and of a kind nature, you are going to be blessed. And the reason I'm saying this is because I was in the book of Genesis. Well, I was opening up my Bible to read, and God was like, "Where do you want?" I was asking God, "Where do you want me to read?" And I just kept hearing Genesis 1917. Genesis 1917. I had first passed it, but then after I passed it, God kept saying it, so I went to it. Boom. And it's a bunch of different points in that chapter 19 of the book of Genesis. But basically what he wanted me to focus on was when Lot entertained the angels. So Lot was sitting at the gate of Sodom and Gomorrah, and two men had appeared. But because Lot was in tune and um spiritually aware, he was able to discern that those two men were angels. And he literally had like begged and pleaded with the men to serve them, to take care of them, to feed them, to provide them with hospitality. And God was saying that some of you have provided some of his angels with hospitality unbeknownst to yourself and what you thought you were doing. And God is saying that you are going to be saved because you entertained angels. God is saying you're going to be saved because you were kind without even knowing why you were being kind. You were just operating how God would operate. You know what I'm saying? In a high vibrational manner, and just with love. So, let me read it really quick. Hold on, you guys. Okay, and there came two angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat at the gate. Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And and he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned into him and entered in his house, and he made them a feast and baked them unleavened bread and did eat. Okay, so boom. Now, at first the angels had said no. They didn't want to come, but after he had pleaded with them, they ended up coming in the house. And unbeknownst to Lot, he didn't know that those two angels were coming to completely destroy the city. But because he was coming in a spirit of humility and gratitude and just honor, out of honor to the Lord, and he was urging himself to take care of them because he recognized who they were. That saved his life, because the angels had decided to spare Lot and his family. The angels had decided to not kill them, and because they were literally coming to destroy the whole city of Sodom and Gomorrah. You guys should definitely look into that story if you haven't already. But let me read some of the points that I wrote down. But basically, God is saying being aware that someone is an angel, it could save your life. It saved Lot's life. The two angels came to destroy the city, but because Lot had begged and invited them for dinner and hospitality, they decided to spare his life and his family. Because the city was in deep perversion and sexual immorality. And I'll wait before I go deep into that. But basically, the meat of this message was be mindful and be kind always, because you never know when you're entertaining an angel. And for some of you, you already entertained an angel, and because of your spirit, because of your humility, because of your grace and your kindness, it granted you a level of protection, and a level of honor. Like, what did they say? Oh, like how God has held up a memorial for different people in the Bible. I'm hearing in my spirit that because you have been so kind to angels, unbeknownst to you even being aware of that, God has held up a memorial for you, and you are going to be blessed. So for whoever this video is for. And I'm just excited. I'm hearing deeply like it's going to be a level of protection, and just so many surprises. It's going to be different surprises for different individuals, but whoever you are, you were entertaining an angel and you didn't even know it, and God is about to bless you for it, okay? And get excited. I pray that this bless you all just as much as it blessed me. I'm trying not to say too much because I think I want to say what I want to say next in another video, which I think I'm going to do. So I pray that this message bless you all just as much as it blessed me, because it was really, really good. And I was like, wow, okay. God, you are just so amazing, because you really never know. Like an angel can appear as a homeless person, and you never know. That may be your ticket to your next blessing that you've been waiting and praying for. And you don't, help people just to get a blessing. I'm not saying it because of, for that. You want to help people in general, because that's what God brought us here for, to help each other. We're all supposed to help each other. God works through people, and why not be a blessing when you are in a position to do so? Pay it forward, because you get what you put out. And yeah, some of you were entertaining angels unbeknownst to yourself, and you're getting ready to get blessed for it. So get excited, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.